Now here I am going to discuss question paper of class 12 which has come in March 2023 and the set is 65/5/1. This is section A, multiple choice questions. Each question carries 1 mark. Select the correct option of the 4 given options. Its first question is, now let A is a set 3, 5. It has 2 elements. Then the number of reflexive relations on A is, there are 4 options. You have to find the right one. Now we know that total number of reflexive relation of a set having n elements is 2 raised to power n minus 1. Here n is 2. So substitute this value n is equal to 2 here. So total number of reflexive relations is 2 raised to power 2 minus 1, that is 2 raised to power 2 into 1, that is 2 raised to power 2, that is equal to 4. So B is the option. Now the second question is, sine pi by 3 plus sine inverse 1 by 2 is equal to, again there are 4 options. So this is the question. So instead of sine inverse 1 by 2, I can write pi by 6. So after calculating it, it will come out to be 1. So A is the option. If for a square matrix A square minus A plus I is equal to 0, then A inverse is equal to, again 4 options. Now we know A square minus A plus I is equal to 0. This is given to us. I is equal to A minus A square. I is equal to, take A common, 1 minus A in the bracket. So A inverse is equal to 1 minus A. So C is the option. Now the fourth question, if A is equal to this matrix, B is equal to this matrix and A is equal to B square, then X equals to, there are 4 options. Now B is equal to this, find first B square, this is B square. Now A is equal to B square, A is this matrix, B square is this matrix. So X square is 1, so X is equal to plus minus 1, X plus 1 is equal to 2, X is equal to 1. It means we have this answer, X is equal to plus minus 1. So A is the option. Now the question number 5. If this determinant is equal to 0, then the value of alpha is, again there are 4 options. Now if this determinant is 0, you all know how to solve this determinant and you will find the value of alpha is equal to 4. So D is the option. Now the sixth question, the derivative of x raised to power 2x with respect to x is, again 4 options are given to us and we have to find the right one. Now this is the question. Now y is equal to x raised to power 2x, taking log on both sides. So we will have log y is equal to log x raised to power 2x and this can be written as 2x log x. Now differentiate both sides. We will have 1 by y dy by dx is equal to 2 log x plus 2x into 1 by x. I have applied the product rule and dy by dx is equal to y 2 log x plus 2. So instead of y, I am going to write x raised to power 2x and in the bracket 2 log x plus 2. Take 2 common, you will have 2 x raised to power 2x log x plus 1 in the bracket. So C is the option. Now the seventh question is, the function fx gent of x, where gent of x denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x, is continuous at, there are 4 options. Now this function is discontinuous at every integer. So this is discontinuous at 1, this is discontinuous at minus 2 and this discontinuous at 4. So at x is equal to 1.5, function fx is equal to gent of x is continuous. So B is the option. Now the 8th question is, if x is equal to a cos 4t plus b sin 4t, then d square x upon dt square is equal to, there are 4 options. Now x is given a cos 4t plus b sin 4t. Now first find dx by dt. You all know how to find it. Then you will have minus 4a sin 4t plus 4b cos 4t. Find d square x upon dt square. It means you have to differentiate this with respect to t. You all know how to differentiate it, and after differentiating this, you will get minus 16a cos 4t minus 16b sin 4t. Take minus 16 common, a cos 4t plus b sin 4t in the bracket, and this is equal to x. So this is equal to minus 16x. So D is the option. Now the 9th question. The interval in which the function fx 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x minus 1 is decreasing is, There are 4 options. Now fx is equal to 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x minus 1. Find f dash x. It will come out to be 6x square plus 18x plus 12. Now function is decreasing. You have to find the interval. Since function is decreasing, so f dash x is less than 0. It means 6x square plus 18x plus 12 is less than 0. So divide by 6, you will have x square plus 3x plus 2 less than 0. Factorize it, you will have x plus 2, x plus 1 less than 0. It means, so draw this on number line. So when you draw this on number line, it is minus infinity, minus 2, minus 1 and infinity, plus minus plus. So this function is decreasing in the interval this. So x lies between minus 2 to minus 1. Here function is decreasing. So this is the interval where function is decreasing. So B is the option. Now question number 10. Integrate sec x upon sec x minus tan x dx. This is equal to, there are 4 options. First you will rationalize it. After rationalizing it, you will get sec square x plus sec x tan x dx. Integrate this separately. When you integrate this, you will get tan x. When you integrate this, you will get sec x plus c. So B is the option. Now question number 11. Integrate mod x minus 2 upon x minus 2 dx from minus 1 to 1 when x is not equal to 2. This is equal to, there are 4 options. You have to find the right one. Now here mod of x minus 2 is x minus 2 if x is greater than 2, and this is equal to minus x minus 2 if x is less than 2. So this will be equal to minus x minus 2 upon x minus 2 from minus 1 to 1. This and this is cancelled. You have minus 1 dx from minus 1 to 1. When you solve this, you will get minus 2, and D is the option. Question number 12. The sum of the order and degree of the differential equation d by dx, dy by dx whole cube is it, and there are 4 options, 2, 3, 5 and 0. Its answer is 5. So C is the option. Now the 13th question. 2 vectors A and B are collinear. There are 4 options, and we know vectors A and B are collinear if A1 by B1 is equal to A2 by B2 is equal to A3 by B3, and so B is the option. 14th question. The magnitude of the vector 6i cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap is, there are 4 options. Magnitude of this vector is root 6 square plus minus 2 square plus 3 square, that will come out to be 7. So C is the option. Now 15th question. If a line makes an angle of 90 degree, 135 degree and 45 degree with the x, y, z axis respectively, then the direction cosines are, there are 4 options. Let the direction cosines of the line are L, M and N. L is equal to cos 90, which is equal to 0. M is equal to cos 135. If you simplify it, it will come out to be minus 1 by root 2, and N is equal to cos 45 degree, which is equal to 1 by root 2. So its direction cosines are 0, minus 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. So A is the option. Now the 16th question. The angle between the lines 2x is equal to 3y is equal to minus z and 6x is equal to minus y is equal to minus 4z is, there are 4 options. Now this is the line 2x is equal to 3y is equal to minus z. This thing can be written as x upon 1 by 2 is equal to y upon 1 by 3 is equal to z upon minus 1. This is the first line. And 6x is equal to minus y is equal to minus 4z. This thing can be written as x upon 1 by 6 is equal to y upon minus 1 is equal to z upon minus 1 by 4. So direction ratios of the first line is this. Direction ratios of the second line is this. So cos theta is equal to, you all know how to write this, and after simplifying it, and then cos theta will come out to be 0. It means theta is equal to 90 degrees. So D is the option. 17th question. If for any 2 events A and B, probability of A is 4 by 5 and probability of A intersection B is 7 by 10, then probability of B given A is equal to, there are 4 options. You write the formula, substitute the values, and you will get 7 by 8. So C is the option. Now the 18th question. 5 fair coins are tossed simultaneously. The probability of the events that at least one head comes up is, there are 4 options. Now 5 coins are tossed simultaneously. Number of elements in a sample space is 2 raised to power 5, that will come out to be 32. Probability of occurrence of each outcome is 1 by 32. Probability of events that at least one head comes up is equal to 1 minus probability of event that no head comes up. So it is equal to 1 minus 1 by 32, that will come out to be 31 by 32. So that C is the option. Assertion reason based questions. In the following question 19 and 20, a statement of assertion A is followed by the statement of reason R. Choose the correct answer out of the following choices. A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true and R is false. And D. A is false but R is true. So these are the 4 options. Question number 19. Assertion A. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. The probability of getting 2 heads, if it is known that at least one head comes up, is 1 by 3. Reason R. Let E and F are 2 events with a random experiment, then probability of F given E is equal to probability of E intersection F upon probability of E. Now 2 coins are tossed. Sample space will be HH, TT, HT and TH. Let F be the event of getting 2 heads. So probability of getting 2 heads is equal to 1 by 4. Let E be the event of getting at least 1 head. So probability of getting 1 head is, so probability of E will be 3 by 4. Now E intersection F, that will be, there is one element which is HH. So probability of E intersection F or F intersection E will be equal to 1 by 4. So probability of F given E, it means probability of getting 2 heads if it is known that at least one head will come up is equal to probability of E intersection F upon probability of E. I have written the formula here. This is equal to 1 by 4 upon 3 by 4. Now this is equal to 1 by 4 into 4 by 3, that is 1 by 3. So it means assertion A is true. So I have solved this, and what we have found, that assertion A is true. And reason R, this is a formula and this is true. It means both assertion A and reason R are true. And reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. It means A is the 20th question, assertion A. Integration of root 10 minus x upon root x plus root 10 minus x dx from 2 to 8 is equal to 3. Reason R. Integration of fx dx from a to b is equal to f a plus b minus x from a to b dx. So this thing can be written as this. This x is changed into a plus b minus x dx. Now this is the question. And here I have applied the formula which is written here. And after applying the formula, I'll get this. And here I have taken this as 1. Now I have taken this as I. Now here I is equal to root x, root 10 minus x dx from 2 to 8. Add 1 and 2. After adding it, we will get this. And this is cancelled. And here we will get 2i. So on the next page, I'll solve this. Now here 2i is equal to integration of 1 dx from 2 to 8. And after solving this, I'll get 2i is equal to 6. So I is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. So value of I is equal to 3. It means assertion A is true. So reason R is true, assertion A is true, and reason R is the true explanation of assertion A. So A is the option. Now section B. This section comprises of very short answers type questions of 2 marks each. Its 21st question is, write the domain and range principal value branch of following function. Fx is tan inverse x. Now its domain is minus infinity to infinity, and its range is minus pi by 2 to pi by. Now 22nd question, A part. If fx is equal to x square if x is greater than equal to 1 and this is equal to x if x is less than 1, then show that f is not differentiable at x is equal to 1. So left hand derivative f dash 1 is equal to limit x tends to 1 minus fx minus f1 upon x minus 1. So instead of x you will write 1 minus h minus f1 upon 1 minus h minus 1. Now this is equal to f1 minus h is, you will take this function, for less than 1 you will take this x, and for greater than 1 you will take this function x square. So here it will be 1 minus h minus 1 upon minus h, that will come out to be 1. And right hand derivative f dash 1, this is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus fx minus f1 upon x minus 1. Instead of x you will write 1 plus h minus f1 upon 1 plus h minus 1. And f1 plus h you will take function x square. So this is 1 plus h square minus f1, that is 1 upon h. Now h square plus 2h upon h. 1 and minus 1 is cancelled. You will have h square plus 2h upon h. Take h common here. You will have h plus 2 in the bracket. H and h cancelled. You will have 2. So right hand differentiation is 2. Here left hand differentiation is 1. So left hand differentiation is not equal to right hand differentiation. This is not differentiable at x is equal to 1. So here I have written left hand f dash 1 is not equal to right hand f dash 1. So f is not differentiable at x is equal to 1. Now 22nd question, B part. Find the value of lambda if the function fx x sine square lambda x upon x square if x is not equal to 0 and it is 1 if x is equal to 0. This is continuous at x is equal to 0. Now this function is continuous at x is equal to 0 and we have to find the value of this lambda. So if it is a continuous function, then limit of fx as x tends to 0 is equal to f0. Limit of sine square lambda x upon x square as x tends to 0. Now multiply and divide by lambda square. We will have limit x tends to 0 sine square lambda x upon lambda square x square into lambda square. So this is equal to limit of x tends to 0 sine lambda x upon lambda x whole square into lambda square. This is equal to lambda square. Limit of x tends to 0 sine lambda x upon lambda x whole square. This is equal to 1. This limit is equal to 1. So lambda square into 1, that is equal to lambda square. We know limit of fx as x tends to 0 is equal to f0. Since this function is continuous at 0. And f0 is equal to 1, that is given to us. So this is equal to lambda square and this is equal to 1. So lambda square is equal to 1, lambda is equal to plus minus 1. Now 23rd question is, sketch the region bounded by the lines 2x plus y is equal to 8, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and y-axis. Hence obtain the area using integration. So I have this line 2x plus y is equal to 8, y is equal to 2. So intersecting points will be 3 and 2. Intersecting point of this line 2x plus y is equal to 8, y is equal to 4 is 2 and 4. You know how to find the intersecting points. Now 2x plus y is equal to 8, y is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. Draw the graph. You all know how to draw the graph of these lines. And you have to find the area of this portion. Area of this portion is from 2 to 4 x dy. So this is the area 2 to 4 x dy. X here is 8 minus y upon 2. Now integrate it and simplify it and you will get the answer, that is 5 square units. Now question number 24, A part. If the vectors A and B are such that magnitude of A is 3, magnitude of B is 2 by 3 and A cross B is unit vector, then find the angle between vector A and vector B. And we know all this. And angle between vector A and vector B, write the formula, substitute the values and you will get sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. It means theta is equal to 30 degree. Now 24th question B part. Find the area of a parallelogram whose adjacent sides are determined by the vector A is equal to I cap minus j cap plus 3k cap and vector B is equal to 2I cap minus 7j cap plus k cap. Now area of a parallelogram whose adjacent sides are vector A and vector B is given by magnitude of vector A cross vector B. Now first find vector A cross vector B. You all know how to find it. Find the determinant of this, and this will come out to be I cap plus 5j cap minus 5k cap. Then find its magnitude. It will come out to be root 51. So required area will be equal to root 51. Now the 25th question, find the vector and Cartesian equation of a line that passes through the point A 1, 2, minus 1 and parallel to the line 5x minus 25 is equal to 14 minus 7y is equal to 35z. Now this line can be written as x minus 5 upon 1 by 5 is equal to y minus 2 upon 1 minus 1 by 7 is equal to z upon 1 by 35. Direction ratios of this line are proportional to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and 1 by 35. And direction ratios of the parallel line are also proportional to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and 1 by 35. So required line passes through the point 1, 2 and minus 1 and it has direction ratios proportional to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and 1 by 35. So Cartesian equation of the line is equal to x minus 1 upon 1 by 5 is equal to y minus 2 upon minus 1 by 7 is equal to z plus 1 upon 1 by 35. You can also write it like this: 5x minus 5 is equal to minus 7y plus 14 is equal to 35z plus 35. And on the next page I'll write the vector equation. Now the vector equation of the line which passes through the point 1, 2 and minus 1 and has direction ratios proportional to this is equal to r vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap plus lambda 1 by 5 I cap minus 1 by 7 j cap plus 1 by 35 k cap. Now section C. This section comprises of short answers type questions of 3 marks each. Its 26th question is, if A is equal to this matrix, then show that A cube minus 23A minus 40I is equal to 0. I think you all can do it. First you will find A square, then you will multiply this A matrix with this A matrix and you will get this. Then you will find A cube, that is this matrix multiplied again with A matrix, you will get A cube. You will get this. Then write A cube minus 23A minus 40I. Substitute the values and when you solve this, you will get 0. So it means A cube minus 23A minus 40I is equal to 0. Now 27th question A part. Differentiate sec inverse 1 upon root 1 minus x square with respect to sine inverse 2x root 1 minus x square. Take this as u, take this as v. It means you have to differentiate u with respect to v. It means you have to find du by dv. Now let u is equal to sec inverse 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Take x is equal to sine a. It means u is equal to sec inverse 1 upon root 1 minus sine square x. That is equal to sec inverse 1 over cos a. That is sec inverse sec a, that is equal to a. Now du by dA is equal to 1. So you first u is equal to a, then find du by dA, that is equal to 1. Now v is equal to sine inverse 2x root 1 minus x square. X is equal to sine a. Now v is equal to sine inverse, in the bracket you will have 2 sine a, you will have 1 minus sine square a. Now sine inverse 2 sine a, this is equal to cos a. Sine inverse, this is equal to sine 2a, you will have 2a. So v is equal to 2a. So dv by dA is equal to 2. Now we have to find du by dv. On the next page, I'll find du by dv. Now du by dv is equal to du by dA upon dv by dA. That is equal, this is equal to 1, this is equal to 2. So answer is du by dv is equal to 1 by 2. That is the answer. Now 27th B part. If y is equal to tan x plus sec x, then prove that d square y upon dx square is equal to cos x upon 1 minus sin x whole square. Now y is equal to tan x plus sec x. Find dy by dx. This is equal to sec square x plus sec x tan x. You all know it. Now find d square y upon dx square. Now it means you have to differentiate this with respect to sec x, differentiate this, and here you will apply product rule and you will get this. Now this is equal to 2 sec x. Differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x plus sec x tan square x plus sec cube x. Now take sec x common. I'll have 2 sec x tan x plus tan square x plus sec square x. Now this is equal to sec x. This is a formula for sec x plus tan x whole square. Now sec x, write sec x as 1 over cos x plus sin x upon cos x whole square. This is equal to 1 over cos x 1 plus sin x upon cos x whole square. Now just remember, we are to find d square y upon dx square is equal to cos x upon 1 minus sin x whole square. So we want this result. So we've got 1 over cos x 1 plus sin x whole square upon cos square x. 1 over cos x, change cos square x as 1 minus sin square x. So we will have 1 plus sin x whole square upon 1 minus sin square x. Now this thing can be written as 1 minus sin x 1 plus sin x. This and this is cancelled. We will have 1 over cos x 1 plus sin x upon 1 minus sin x. Rationalize it. After rationalizing it, we will get 1 upon cos x into 1 minus sin square x upon 1 minus sin x whole square. And 1 over cos x this into cos square x upon 1 minus sin x whole square. So this is equal to cos x. This and this cos x is cancelled. We will have cos x upon 1 minus sin x whole square. And this is what we want to prove. So d square y upon dx square is equal to cos x 1 minus sin x whole square. Now 28th question A part. 0 to 2 pi 1 upon 1 plus e raised to power sin x dx. Now let this be equal to I. And we know that integration of fx dx from 0 to 2a is equal to integration 0 to a fx plus f 2a minus x dx. We know this. And according to this, this thing can be written as 0 to pi 1 upon fx 1 plus e sin raised to power sin x plus 1 upon 1 plus e sin 2 pi minus x dx. And this thing can be written as 1 upon 1 plus e raised to power minus sin x. And this is equal to 0 to pi 1 upon 1 plus e raised to power sin x plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon e raised to power sin x dx. Take the LCM of it. This thing can be solved and it can be written as this. So this is 0 to pi 1 upon 1 plus e raised to power sin x plus e raised to power sin x upon e raised to power sin x plus 1. Take the LCM. You will get 0 to pi 1 plus e raised to power sin x upon 1 plus e raised to power sin x dx. This and this is cancelled. You will get 0 to pi 1 dx. This is equal to x 0 to pi and this is equal to pi. So that is the answer. Now 28th B part. Integrate x raised to power 4 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 dx. Now add and subtract 1. In the numerator, you will have x4 minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 dx. And this thing can be written as x square minus 1 x square plus 1 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 dx. This thing can be written as this upon this and plus 1 upon this. So after writing it, we will get this and this is cancelled and we will have x plus 1 because x is factors of x square minus 1 is x minus 1 x plus 1. X minus 1 is cancelled. You will have x plus 1 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 dx. Now integrate it separately. Now integration of x plus 1 is x square plus 1 plus x plus c1 plus let this be I1. And we will solve this first. And Here I1 is integrate 1 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 dx. So integration of this is this, and this is I1. I have written I1 here. I am going to solve this now on the next page. Now do the partial fraction. Now write 1 upon x minus 1 x square plus 1 as a upon x minus 1 plus bx plus c upon x square plus 1, and multiply by x minus 1 x square plus 1, you will have this. And now we are to find the value of ABC, and you all know how to find the value of ABC by comparing the coefficient of x square, and by substituting x is equal to 1, we will have value of ABC as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 and c minus 1 by 2. This is equal to this. After substituting the value of ABC here, we will get at 1 over 2 x minus 1 plus minus 1 by 2x minus 1 by 2 upon x square plus 1. So integrate this, integrate this, integrate this. You will get this. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 integrate 1 over x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 2 integrate x plus 1 upon x square plus 1 dx. On the next page I am going to do this. Now I'll have 1 by 2 integrate 1 upon x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 2 integrate x plus 1 upon x square plus 1 dx. This is equal to 1 over 2 integrate 1 over x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 2. This thing can be written as this. Now solve this, divide and multiply by 2. You will have 2x upon x square plus 1. And then you will have 1 by 2 integrate 1 over x minus 1 dx minus 1 by 4 2x upon x square plus 1 dx minus 1 by 2 integrate 1 over x square plus 1 dx. Now this is equal to 1 by 2 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 4 log x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 tangent inverse x plus c2. So this will be the answer, x square plus 2 upon plus x plus 1 by 2 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 4 log x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus c. c1 plus c2 is equal to c. I have taken c1 plus c2 as c. Yeah, so that is the answer. Now 29th question. Find the area of the following region using integration. xy, y square less than equal to 2x and y greater than equal to x minus 4. If we write y square is equal to 2x, it's a parabola symmetric to x-axis, and y is equal to x minus 4, it is a straight line. First we will find the intersecting points of line and parabola. Y square is equal to 2x, instead of y write x minus 4. So it is equal to x minus 4 whole square is equal to 2x. Keep on solving this. You will get x is equal to 8 and x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 8, y is 4. When x is 2, y is minus 2. So 8, 4 and 2 and minus 2 are the intersecting points. Now this is the figure. And we are to find the area of OABO. OABO. We are to find this shaded portion. We are to find this area which I have shown with the lines, and it means area under the line minus area under the parabola. So it will be minus 2 to 4x dy minus minus 2 to 4x dy. This is area under the line, this is area under the parabola. Here value of x is equal to y by plus 4. Here value of x is y square by 2. When you simplify this, you will get 18. So that is 18 square unit is the area of this shaded portion. 30th question, A part. Find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point P 0, 2, 3 to the line x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 z plus 4 upon 3. Now I have made a rough figure here. Now let this point is P and its coordinates are 0, 2 and 3. Let this is the foot of the perpendicular M. And this is the line x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to z plus 4 upon 3. Now let M be the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point P 0, 2, 3 to the line x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to z plus 4 upon 3. Now coordinates of M will be equal to 5 lambda minus 3 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda minus 4. So you all know how to write the coordinates of this m, because if we write x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to z plus 4 upon 3 as lambda, then x will be equal to 5 lambda minus 3, y is equal to 2 lambda plus 1, and z is equal to 3 lambda minus 4. So they are the coordinates of this. So they are the coordinates of this foot of this perpendicular. Now coordinates of P are this, coordinates of M are this. So direction ratios of PM, you all know, this minus this, this minus this, this minus this. They are the direction ratios. Now the direction ratios of the given line are proportional to 5, 2 and 3. So PM is perpendicular to the given line. It means this multiply this plus this multiply this plus this multiply this is equal to 0. And from here you will get the value of lambda, which will come out to be 1. So coordinates of M will come out to be 2, 3 and minus 1. Now 30th question, B part. 3 vectors A, B and C satisfy the condition this. Evaluate the quantity mu, which is vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. If magnitude of A is 3, magnitude of B is 4 and magnitude of C is 2. So first write vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0, which is given to us. So then its magnitude is equal to 0. Then if we take square on both sides, then this is equal to 0. Then write the formula. After writing the formula, substitute the values. After substituting the values, you will get vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A is equal to minus 29 by 2. So that is the answer. Now the 31st question is, find the distance between the lines. This is the line, this is the line. And this is first line, this is the second line. This is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. This is 4i cap plus 6j cap plus 12k cap. So we will take 2 common here. Then this and this is same. And now equation 2 can be rewritten as, now I am going to rewrite this equation. Now this is equal to r vector is equal to 3i cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus, take 2 common, it will be 2 mu 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Now this is 3i cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus mu 1. Let this be mu 1. 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Now इसको मैंने 3 का नाम दिया है. So this is first line, this is second line now. Now this is vector A1, this is vector A2, and since this and this is same, and this is vector B now. Here I have written A1 vector, A2 vector and B vector. It means 2 lines passes through the points having position vector A1 and A2 and both are parallel to the vector B. Now the distance between them is given by this. This is a formula. First I am going to find A2 vector minus A1 vector on the next page. This is A1 vector, this is A2 vector, this is vector B. First find A2 vector minus A1 vector. This is equal to this. Then find A2 vector minus A1 vector cross B vector. Find this determinant. You know how to write this determinant and you will find the value of this. This will be the value of this. And find its magnitude. Calculate it, you will get root 293. Then find the magnitude of B. That will come out to be 7. Then write the formula, substitute the values. You will get root 93 upon 7 units. Now this is section D. This section comprises of long answer type questions of 5 marks each. 32nd question A part. The median of an equilateral triangle is increasing at a rate of 2 root 3 centimeter per second. Find the rate at which its sides are increasing. Now it is an equilateral triangle. Let A be the side of an equilateral triangle. Now in an equilateral triangle, now this is an equilateral triangle. Median of the triangle is equal to altitude of the triangle. Now this is the median of the triangle. Since it is an equilateral triangle, so this is the altitude of the triangle. And this is equal to root 3 by 2 side of the triangle, which is A. So this is equal to root 3 by 2A. So median is equal to altitude is equal to height is equal to root 3 by 2A. So H is equal to root 3 by 2A. So dH by dA is equal to root 3 by 2. Now इसको ध्यान से देखो, dh by dA is equal to root 3 by 2. I am going to use this on the next page. We are to find at which rate side of triangle increases. That is, we are to find dA by dt. Now h be the median of equilateral triangle and dh by dt is given 2 root 3. That is given to us. Divide numerator and denominator by dA. We will have dh by dA upon dt by dA is equal to 2 root 3. So this is equal to dh by dA into dA by dt is equal to 2 root 3. This value is equal to root 3 by 2. On the previous page, we have found this value root 3 by 2. So substitute this value here. Into dA by dt is equal to 2 root 3. And dA by dt is equal to 2 root 3 into 2 by root 3. That is equal to 4 centimeter per second. That is the answer. Now question number 32, B part. Sum of two numbers is 5. If the sum of the cubes of these numbers is least, then find the sum of squares of these numbers. Now let the two numbers be x and y. Sum of these two numbers is 5, so x plus y is equal to 5. Let a be the sum of cubes of these numbers. A is equal to x cube plus y cube. This is equal to x cube plus, instead of y, write 5 minus x. X plus y is 5, then y is equal to 5 minus x. So instead of y, I have written this. You will get x cube plus 5 cube minus x cube minus 3 into 5 into x, 5 minus x. After simplifying it, we will get 15x square minus 75x plus 125. Now a is equal to 15x square minus 75x plus 125. Find dA by dx. That is equal to 30x minus 75. dA by dx equal to 0. It means value of x will come out to be 5 by 2. Now dA by dx is equal to 30x minus 75. Find d square a upon dx square. That is 30, which is greater than 0. Sum of the cubes of these numbers is least when x is equal to 5 by 2. So x plus y is 5. Instead of x, write 5 by 2. Value of y will come out to be 5 by 2. Now we are to find the sum of the squares of these numbers. Value of x and y both are 5 by 2. So x square plus y square is equal to 5 by 2 whole square plus 5 by 2 whole square. I have substituted the value, and after simplifying it, I got 25 by 2. That is the answer. Now question number 33, evaluate. Integrate sine 2x tan inverse sin x dx from 0 to pi by 2. Now this is the question, and write sine 2x as 2 sin x cos x tan inverse x sin x dx. Substitute sin x as t, then cos x dx is equal to dt. If x is 0, then t is 0. If x is pi by 2, then t is 1. So our question becomes integrate 2t tan inverse t dt from 0 to 1. Now this is equal to 2t tan inverse t dt from 0 to 1. Now integrate by parts. This is the first function, this is the second function. Now when you integrate it by parts, you will get pi by 4 minus integrate t square upon 1 plus t square dt from 0 to 1. On the next page, I will solve this. Now this is the question now. Pi by 4 minus, add 1 and subtract 1 in this numerator. You will get this. Now this thing can be written as t square plus 1 upon 1 plus t square minus 1 over 1 plus t square. Now this is 1, and now integrate this. Integration of 1 is t, integration of this is tan inverse t, and you will get this. And after solving this, after simplifying this, you will get pi by 2 minus 1. So that is the answer. Now question number 34. Solve the following linear programming problem graphically. Maximize p is equal to 70x plus 40y subject to 3x plus 2y less than equal to 9, 3x plus y less than equal to 9, x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0. We will draw the graph of these two equations. Now I have taken this first, 3x plus 2y is equal to 9, and I have made this chart. If x is 0, y is 4.5, when y is 0, x is 3. Then I have taken this line 3x plus y is equal to 9, and if x is 0, y is 9, y is 0, x is 3. Here I have drawn the graph of these two inequalities. Its corner points are this, this, this. 3 are their corner points. And so corner points are 0, 0, 3, 0 and 0, 4.5. And P here is 70x plus 40y. So I have substituted these corner points here in this, and this is here P is equal to 0, P is equal to 210, P is equal to 180. So P is maximum at 3, 0. Question number 35, A part. In answering a question on a multiple choice test, a student either knows the answer or guesses. Let 3/5 be the probability that he knows the answer and 2/5 be the probability that he guesses. Assuming that a student who guesses at the answer will be correct with the probability 1/3. What is the probability that the student knows the answer given that he answered correctly? Now let me read it again. A student either knows the answer or guesses. 3/5 be the probability that he knows the answer. 2/5 be the probability that he guesses. Assuming that a student who guesses at the answer will be correct with the probability 1/3. These three things are given to us. Now I am to find the probability that the student knows the answer given that he answered correctly. Now let E1 be the event that the student knows the answer. Let E2 be the event that the student guesses the answer. Now probability of E1 is equal to 3/5. This is given to us. Probability that the student knows the answer, this is equal to 3/5, which is given to us. Probability that the student guesses the answer, it means probability of E2 is equal to 2/5. This is given to us. Let A be the event he answered correctly. First we will find probability of A given E1. It means probability the student answered correctly given that he knows the answer. Its probability is always 1 because the student answered correctly and he knows the answer. He knows the answer, so he answered correctly. Its probability is 1. Now probability of A given E2. It means the probability the student answered correctly but he guesses. This is given to us 1/3. Now I have written all these 4 values here, and we are to find probability of E1 given A. It means probability that the student knows the answer given that he answered correctly. Write the formula. This is Bayes theorem. Write the formula: probability of E1, probability of A given E1 upon probability of E1, probability of A given E1 plus probability of E2, probability of A given E2. Substitute the values. So do the calculations, and after calculation you will get 9/11. So 9/11 is the answer. Now question number 35, B part. A box contains 10 tickets, 2 of which carry a price of 8 each, 5 of which carry a price of rupees 4 each, and remaining 3 carry a price of rupees 2 each. If one ticket is drawn at random, find the mean value of the price. So probability of drawing a ticket with price 8 is 2/10, that is 1/5. Probability of drawing a ticket with price 4 is 5/10, that is 1/2. Probability of drawing a ticket with price 2 is equal to 3/10. Now you find the mean value of the price. 8 into 1/5 plus 4 into 1/2 plus 2 into 3/10. Just do the calculations, you will get 21/5. So that is the answer. Section E. This section comprises of 3 case study passage-based questions of 4 marks each with 2 subparts. First 2 case study questions have 3 subparts 1, 2 and 3 of marks 1, 1, 2 respectively. The third case study questions has 2 subparts, part 1 and part 2 of marks 2 each. Now question number 36, case study 1. An organization conducted bike race under 2 different categories, boys and girls. There were 28 participants in all. Among all of them, finally 3 from category 1 and 2 from category 2 were selected for the final race. Ravi forms two sets B and G with these participants for the college project. Let B is equal to B1, B2, B3 and G is equal to G1, G2, where B represents the sets of boys selected and G the set of girls selected for the final race. Based on the above information, answer the following questions. Its first question is, how many relations are possible from B to G? Its second question is, among all the possible relations from B to G, how many functions can be formed from B to G? Third, let R from B to B be defined by R, X, Y. X and Y are students of the same sex. Check if R is an equivalence relation. Its third part, a function f from B to G be defined by f B1 G1, B2 G2, B3 G1. Check if f is bijective. Justify your answer. The elements of B are B1, B2, B3. Elements of G are G1 and G2. How many relations are possible from B to G? This is our first question. Now B has 3 elements, G has 2 elements. Then the number of relations are 2 raised to power 3 into 2. It means 2 raised to power 6, that is 64. Its second question. Among all the possible relations from B to G, how many functions can be formed from B to G? Now B has 3 elements, B1, B2, B3. G has 2 elements, G1, G2. So B has 3 elements, G has 2 elements. So number of functions from B to G will be 2 raised to power 3, that is 8. Let R from B to B be defined by R, X, Y. X and Y are students of same sex. Now we have to explain it is an equivalence relation. Now first, it is reflexive as XX belongs to R. X and X are students of the same sex, so XX belongs to R. Second, it is symmetric. If XY belongs to R, it means XY are students of the same sex. YX again belongs to R because YX are students of the same sex. Third, it is transitive. If XY belongs to R, it means XY are students of the same sex. YZ belongs to R, it means YZ are students of the same sex. Then XZ will belong to R. X and Z will be the students of the same sex. So R is an equivalence relation. Its third part, from F from B to G. Elements of B are this, element of G are this. F is B1 G1, B2 G2, B3 G3. Check F is bijective. It means we are to check function is 1 1 on 2. Now it is not 1 1. It's very much clear from here. It's not 1 1. So it is not bijective. Now this is question number 37, case study 2. Gautam buys 5 pens, 3 bags and 1 instrument box and pays a sum of rupees 160. From the same shop, Vikram buys 2 pens, 1 bag and 3 instrument boxes and pays a sum of rupees 190. Also, Ankur buys 1 pen, 2 bags and 4 instrument boxes and pays a sum of rupees 250. Now, based on the above information, answer the following questions. Number 1. Convert the above situation into a matrix equation of the form Ax is equal to B. Find determinant of A. Find A inverse and determine P is equal to A square minus 5A. Let the cost of 1 pen is X rupees, cost of 1 bag is Y rupees and cost of 1 instrument is Z rupees. According to statement of the question, this equation becomes 5x plus 3y is equal to 1z is equal to 160, 2x plus y plus 3z is equal to 190, x plus 2y plus 4z is equal to 250. I think it's easy. You all can make it. So, we obtain the following equations. The above system of equation can be written in matrix form. In the matrix, you will have this 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 2, 4. And in this matrix, you have x, y, z. This is equal to 160, 190, 250. Again, I'll say it's easy. You all can do it. So, Ax is equal to B, where A is this, X is this, and B is this. So, this is our first part. Now, the second part is find determinant of A. I think you all can do it. Again, it is easy. So, determinant of A will come out to be minus 22. Now, the third part is find A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 over determinant of A adjoint of A. and find a11 that is -2, a12 that is -5, a13 that is 3, a21 that is -10, a22 that is 19, a22 that is -7, a31 that is 8, a32 is equal to -13, a33 is equal to -1. Now adjoint of A will be transpose of this matrix. That will be -2, -10, 8, -5, 19 and -13, 3, -7 and -1. Now A inverse is equal to 1 over determinant of A into adjoint of A. That is -1/22, and in the matrix you will have this. Now its odd part is determine A square minus 5A. You have A, this matrix. So first find A square. It means you have to multiply this A matrix with this A matrix and you will get this. Now A square minus 5A. It means A square, this is A square minus 5A. P is equal to A square minus 5A, that is equal to 7, 5, 13, 5, 8, 2, 8, 3, 3. This is the matrix and that is the answer. Now the case study 3, question number 38. An equation involving derivatives of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable is called the differential equation. A differential equation is of the form dy by dx is equal to fxy is said to be homogeneous if fxy is a homogeneous function of degree 0, whereas a function fxy is a homogeneous function of degree n if f lambda x lambda y is equal to lambda raised to power n fxy. To solve the homogeneous differential equation of the type dy by dx is equal to fxy is equal to gy by x, we make the substitution y is equal to vx and then separate the variables. Based on the above, answer the following questions. Its first question is, show that x square minus y square dx plus 2xy dy is equal to 0 is a differential equation of the type dy by dx is equal to gy by x. Second, solve the above equation to find the general solution. First question, show that x square minus y square dx plus 2xy dy is equal to 0 is a differential equation of the type dy by dx is equal to gy by x. So this equation can be written as x square minus y square dx is equal to minus 2xy dy. Now take minus common. You will have y square minus x square dx is equal to minus 2xy dy. Minus minus cancelled. So dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square upon 2xy. Now dy by dx, take x square common. You will have y square upon x square minus 1 upon 2xy. X and x cancelled, you will have x y square upon x square minus 1 upon 2y. This is equal to y upon x whole square minus 1, and this thing can be written as 2. Take y in the denominator, so it will be 2y by x. So this is equal to gy by x. Now the second part is, we ought to solve this differential equation. We have to find the general solution. And this is the sum. So x square minus y square dx is equal to minus 2xy dy. Dy by dx is equal to minus x square minus y square upon 2xy. So I have taken this dx on this side and this on this side. We will get this. Dy by dx is equal to y square minus x square upon 2xy. Now each of the function y square minus x square and 2xy is a homogeneous function of degree 2. So the given differential equation is homogeneous. Substitute y is equal to vx. So dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Substitute this value of y and dy by dx in the equation. Now substitute the value of y and dy by dx in equation 1. Now after substituting it, we will get v plus x dv by dx is equal to v square minus 1 upon 2v. So we have v plus x dv by dx is equal to v square minus 1 upon 2v. Now separate the variables, do the calculations, ultimately you reach here. 2v upon minus v square minus 1 dv is equal to 1 by x dx. Now take minus common, v square plus 1 dv is equal to 1 by x dx. taking integration sign of integration on both sides. This is equal to log v square plus 1 and this is equal to minus log mod x plus c. So log v square plus 1 plus log x is equal to log c. So v square plus 1 into mod of x is equal to c. So we have this. Instead of v, write y by x. So we will have y square upon x square plus 1 mod of x is equal to c. Simplify it. You will get x square plus y square is equal to c mod of x. That is the general solution.